Exact Software is proud to present its global add-on solutions. Add-on solutions are designed specifically to complement Exact's standard solution offering in different Exact product lines worldwide. These add-ons are beneficial for specific types of industry or within advanced business processes and are treated as standard Exact products. This means that these add-on solutions fit seamlessly into your current Exact environment and are compliant with Exact's commitment to offer its customers regular product updates. So unlike a customer-specific solution, using Exact's global add-on solutions have no impact on your flexibility of installing product updates whenever you feel the need for it. Exact global add-on solutions are also subject to enhancements based on market requirements, fully in line with the standard Exact products. In the demonstration that follows, you'll be introduced to one of the many Exact add-on solutions currently available. Welcome to this introduction to quality management in Exact Globe. In many companies, it's essential to monitor the quality of goods received and produced. These goods may be purchased from suppliers or manufactured by the company. In addition to the identification of specific batches or serial numbers, mandatory checks on predefined criteria are required in order to reduce waste, improve customer service levels, and to comply with regulations. With quality management in Exact Globe, you can define specifications for items. You can automatically generate samples for received goods. You can enter sample results and, if applicable, make a logistical decision. You'll have full insight into the quality history of a batch. You can create samples at any given time. And finally, you'll be able to print quality certificates for an item or batch at any given time. Now let's take a quick look at the process. Specifications and controls can be set for both produced and purchased items. When a quality-controlled item is created or received, batch or serial numbers are assigned, and it's routed to a quality control warehouse location, which is blocked for further usage or issuing. A sample from the batch will then be tested according to the predefined specifications. If the sample meets the specifications, the goods are transferred to a default warehouse location, which is mentioned in the purchase or production order. If the sample does not meet the defined standards, the goods are transferred instead to a warehouse location especially for rejected goods. For approved goods, it's also possible to produce a quality certificate based on the batch during the sales order fulfillment process. So now that you've seen an overview of the process, let's look at an example of how it works in Exact Globe. Our example concerns a box of cookies, which must meet certain specifications. In our example, the cookies are purchased, but the process can also be applied to produced items. Each cookie should weigh 45 grams. Total weight of the entire box of cookies should be between 180 and 200 grams. The box should be 4 centimeters wide and 4 centimeters long, and the surface area of the box should be between 18 to 20 centimeters. Now let's take a look at how it's set up in Exact Globe. Warehouse locations can be set up as regular for quality inspection or restricted. The next step is to set up the testing criteria characteristics that you want to test based on the industry and types of products you are producing or purchasing. These characteristics can include text, value fields, calculated values, text lines, and yes/no fields. Then, for each item you want to quality control, you can enter the exact specifications for which this item should be tested. When quality management goods are received, a message alerts you that a sample has been created. On the item card, You can see that the sample has been sent to the quality inspection warehouse for testing instead of the warehouse mentioned on the purchase order. In the appropriate laboratory, the sample can then be tested and the results entered. If necessary, the testing can be handled by different internal and external inspection locations or laboratories. The green check mark indicates that the criteria is within range. When all the results have been entered, the system will prompt with a recommended usage decision. Additional samples can be generated at any moment in time. The usage decision can be manually overridden at this stage if the user has the appropriate user rights. Standard users will not be able to change the proposed usage decision. When the sample meets the criteria, the warehouse from the purchase order or manufacturing order will be proposed. Back on the item card, you can see that the goods are transferred from the inspection warehouse to the default warehouse. If the goods had not passed the inspection, they would be transferred instead to the restricted warehouse. When fulfilling a sales order for a quality-controlled item, the system prompts if you want to print a quality certificate based on the sample testing results of the batch. It's possible to exclude characteristics which are coded as internal use only. By using quality management in ExactGlobe, you'll be able to save time with fewer manual steps with advanced quality management which automates many steps in the process. You'll be able to improve the quality of stock items by accurately testing the quality at receipt, which is a critical control point. You'll be able to improve the quality of output and reduce costs of waste because it's easier to identify and separate defective items. You'll be able to monitor the quality of items received, which enables selection of suppliers based on their product quality. You'll be able to measure quality results of your own production department. You'll be able to satisfy consumer and legislative demand for quality certification with the added flexibility of being able to specify your own layout, including which test characteristics will appear on the certificate. And finally, you'll increase customer satisfaction and become a supplier of choice in a highly competitive market. This concludes this introduction. Thank you for your attention. Of course, this is merely a short introduction to one of the many ExactGlobe add-on solutions currently available. To see a complete list of what's available, visit Exact's customer portal via exactsoftware.com or contact your Exact representative to find out if there's a match with your company's specific business needs.